What's going on, everybody? We're back with more Lesser Rings, Adventures in Middle Earth, and we're in a bad spot. So this should be a real fun session. As you can see, Nate has become a VTuber. This is his new VTuber down here. I had to throw a background behind it so that it's like it actually fills up his square. No, Nate will be joining us a little late. He's working out of state right now. So he's in a different time zone, and unlike Kevin over here, Kevin can make it even though he's like 6 hours difference. Nate's a couple hours difference, and he can't make it on time. But he'll be.
Just got shady over here.
Maracar will be here soon.
He's gonna come in, and we're all gonna be dead.
He's gonna be the only one left, just swinging his axe.
It's like when you log in late to like World of Warcraft and all your friends are doing a raid and it's like, hey guys, what I missed? And then everyone's just dead and you're like, oh, that's what I missed.
Imagine he comes in like as Kevin takes his last turn before he gets knocked down to 0. That would be bad.
Something has gone wrong if Maracar is knocked down to 0.
Mm-hmm.
There might be rioting in the chat from what I hear.
Excellent.
People seem to love Maracar.
Maracar's the best.
He has been so far, I think, the star of the show at this moment in time. So we'll get started, and hopefully Nate will jump in by the time I finish, or be close to jumping in by the time I finish.
Well, before I turn it over to you, I do have an announcement I need to make really quick. I'll be posting stuff up on the Discord tomorrow, but Friday is the beard roast. It gets shaved Friday, and Jarl of Goats will be there to do a funeral, roast-style funeral. While I shave, I'll be starting a little bit early before he joins, and get some of it shaved. And then he'll be joining later on Friday night and performing a roast style funeral for the beard. And then I will be beardless for a time. Hopefully not for long. I'm gonna attempt the SpongeBob thing and just squint really hard and just grow it back out. But I don't know how well that'll work. I haven't tried it yet.
Hey Nate, what's on?
Yeah, I think if they look on your YouTube channel, there may actually be a preview of you.
Yes, there is. It's very old, but yes, there is. I'm going to be starting at 7:30, between 7:30 and 7:45 Eastern, and then Jarl will be there probably around 8 o'clock to do the actual funeral part. Yeah, I'm excited, not excited, but also looking forward to being able to try to take better care of it as it grows back in, and see if we can get make the beard better again.
Make it as glorious as Charlie's.
Yep.
That's impossible.
Yeah.
You notice the whole time I've been talking about shaving, his chin's been going up a little bit more. He's been leaning his head a little farther back and just
I'm trying to figure something out. Leave me alone.
And if anyone is looking at the chat, that I posted a video if you wanted to get an early preview of what Nathan's chin looks like.
So, Nathan, are you going to do it in a way where you're potentially going to uncover some different beard styles before you take it all off? So, are you going to go with, you're going to shave the chin off and leave these bits in, or you're going to shave these bits and just leave the chin on? Have you got a plan for what you might do?
You'll have to tune in to find out. I don't know. I thought about it. I thought about it, and part of me wants to, but then another part of me is just I just want to just shave it and get it over with. Because, like I said, on one hand, I want to do it so that I can try to take care of it better, but on the other hand, I don't want to be beardless. I just started a new job this week, and so all they know is me like this right now, and then I'm gonna go in Friday to work like this, and then come in Saturday as a different person. So that's gonna be real fun.
Hey Nathan. Oh yay.
Sebastian.
I don't know if you saw it, Jeremy just posted in chat. Nathan's taking off his chin lingerie.
Yes, Friday I will. I'll be taking off my chin lingerie on stream Friday.
Oh, your cat is so cute.
He's my tavern cat. He knew I was down here.
All right. That is my announcement. I have a thumbnail already made for it. I have to do some more tweaking on it. Hopefully I can finish it either tonight or tomorrow, and then I'll be posting that on the Discord sometime tomorrow to kind of like chum the waters, I guess. I don't know. And then Friday's the day. Friday's the day. Kevin, it's all yours. You better take over before I start crying.
Very
Don't worry,
well.
he'll make you cry.
He will. He will.
So before we jump back to the scene where our fellowship is at this moment in time, in a dire straits, in the mire of the Midgewater, we cut to a scene. It's in Bree. The tight streets where the houses are tall. It is raining, as it seems to always be every other day in Bree. The rain is heavy. It's night time. We see a small figure leave the prancing pony. His hood is up, his pack slinged over his shoulder. He seems to be leaving in quite a hurry. His pack isn't quite packed correctly, things sticking out the top. Of note are his bagpipes sticking out the top, as the diminutive figure seems to be quite nervous, checking his shoulder as he enters the streets. He's checking his shoulder and checking every shadow. As he hears a noise off one side, he turns and looks, reaching under his cloak, trying to keep the weather off. He turns and he begins quickly making his way towards the east gate. Flashes of lightning alight the area around him. There's not a soul on the streets, for the rain is too heavy. He makes it to the gate, the watcher at the gate letting him out. He attempts to slip unnoticed off the road immediately. Unbeknownst to him, eyes were watching the east gate, potentially for him departing that way. He skulks through the hedges off the road to the south, in a hurry to make quite the distance from the town, it seems. As he rests in some shelter, an hour or so from Bree itself, weary already, for his pace was frantic. The lightning flashes again upon several individuals who are surrounding the dwarf as his hood is thrown back, and we look at Vili, once companion of Aurelion and Aragorn and Halbarad. He looks at the individuals and smirks as one steps forward, another one of diminutive height. Vili smiles, but not a friendly smile, more a smile of recognition of, oh shit, I guess you caught up to me. After not a long time afterwards, the individual with his group wipes a bloody blade on his soaked and wet cloak as he and the group turn and walk away, leaving a bleeding and cut up dwarf clutching his treasured bagpipes. Villy, bleeding out in the mud, looks up to see the individual walking away before everything fades to black. The dwarf, as a flash of light appears, lighting the face of the dwarf. He sneers back at Villy for his final words. You should have kept out of your nose out of business that you had no right to. And he spits in Villy's direction as Villy bleeds out. He and the shady men that he's surrounded by pass on into the wilderness back towards Bree. We cut back sometime after this event, it seems, to our party, our fellowship. They had finally found the Black Barrow, the X on the map, it seemed. They descended into the barrow, exploring its chambers, seeing that its lower chamber was flooded. Some of them seeing reflections, sparkles of metals beneath its surface, decided to go and try and explore, but coming up somewhat short, not finding what they wished for. Exploring the upper chamber, they found a body with a diary on it. This was the diary of Nathaniel Hefferton, uncle of Timaeus, great uncle of Thomas. After, just as they were leaving the barrow, they heard sounds from outside. Thomas had come with a group of shady characters and one dwarf who addressed the group. A dwarf that was very interested in the journey to Aurelion. It didn't take long before they soon got into combat against each other with this dwarf who announced himself as Gron, son of Gror. No, sorry, Gror, son of Gron. Stabbed Tom to bleed out in the muck and the mire, and sending his hired thugs against the group. Aurelion did do his best to try and save Tom. He was trying to drag him out of the situation, but was attacked also and is in some dire straits himself. The group, at that point, overmatched and unready, began to fall back towards the entrance to the barrow, hoping that Aurelion could also do the same. And we will pick up with the group certainly in trouble at this moment in time, but hopefully they can find a way to turn it around like the heroes that they are hoping to be.
That's a bit of a stretch.
Indeed. So we start off at the top of the order with Damrod, son of Halbarad, Nathan, what is your character going to do?
Can we get the map up so I can see where we're at again?
Also,
Yeah,
we can't see initiative.
Apologies.
Oh, there it goes.
Yeah, Ray, just be patient.
Should be
I'm
on the map.
sorry.
Yeah, it's up now.
Is the initiative up?
Yes.
Okay. Oh,
Ray's just
Maracar
being
is in the
impatient.
game.
I'm always impatient. Is the thing.
Impatient, trying to tell the lore master how to run the game.
Oh, geez, they really are on me, aren't they?
Mhm. Yes.
If that's Nate
Hello,
coming
can you
in,
hear me?
yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh!
Do you
amazing.
hear an echo?
No, I don't think so.
Cool.
Amazing.
We got a weird setup, so I'm not going to be able to use my camera. But hello, everyone.
You're a VTuber right now.
It's fine. I got you as a red door, anyways. And then on the other screen, I got the logo I made for you, so we're good.
I saw that.
Welcome to the world of VTubing, Nate. Glad to have you.
I am VTube.
All right. It's my turn, and that's my character. This is a bad guy, right?
Yep.
That is a bad guy.
All right. I think that I shall be kind of like stepping around a rock here. Taking a shot at him if I. Oh wait. No. I'm gonna step here. And I'm gonna take a shot at this guy with my bow.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna step back
So
behind the rock.
You do have some inspirations.
We'll give it another shot then.
Literally.
Yeah, okay. Thanks. I appreciate that, Roll20. That's great. Yeah, I'm just gonna go back behind my rock and I'm gonna chill back here.
Okay, so what I would like you to do is roll me a d6, Nathan. Oh,
I can't roll high on
okay.
that either.
So maybe the water has affected the bow. You've been in the water, the marshes for some time, but you draw the string back, and you hear a definitive crack in the bow. And the bow loses tension as you loose your arrow wide.
Those darn wood-eating midges. All right.
Is there anything else you would like to do?
I'm just gonna hide back behind this rock, I guess.
Okay.
If I can, I would probably draw my axes at this point. Considering that I don't have a bow anymore.
Yeah. You can draw both of your hand axes.
Really? Yours broke too?
Yeah.
Your string broke. Okay, Charlie? My bow broke. You can pluck a couple of strands of elf hair and tie them together and have another bow.
I hand him my bow. He's got his string. I don't have a string. I have Aurelion's bow. I hand him my stringless bow.
I don't think that's how it works.
That is how, I mean, it should be. It's not an element.
Yes,
Well,
but
it depends
take a
on the
while.
bows. It depends on the kind of
It would
bows,
take
I
a
guess.
while.
It will.
I didn't drop my other bow.
It will certainly take an action to string the bow.
I hold it out to him. Do you want to try?
Wouldn't you have to unstring your bow and then string the other bow?
His string broke. His string broke and my bow broke. So now I have a string and he has a bow with no string. I have a string and he has a piece of wood shaped like a bow would should be
I
shaped.
lay it down next to you, next to where you're at. I lay it down and say, "Do what you can with it," and I have my other bow.
How many pieces of wood does Maracar have?
I have a unfinished handle.
Perfect.
If you give me about a day, I can make you a bow.
We don't have a day.
Okay, so the big question: what is Aurelian going to do?
I don't know. I asked Charlie this. First of all, I'm going to drink a potion. I'm going to use my King's Foil, which is 1d4 plus 4. Not nearly enough. Come on. And get 2 hit points back.
Okay.
You're fucking dead.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so I was asking Charlie, should I disengage or should I dash?
I would dash. Dash to us, and we can regroup.
If
Hold on,
you
first of all-
dash, you're gonna take that attack of
know.
opportunity.
I
Well,
know.
Drop the
just
kid.
one hit,
Leave
right?
him where he's at and move.
You have but Aurelion has what, like 6 HP?
Yeah, exactly. 6
But
HP exactly.
But she can't hold him as a shield. And
and not dash.
push him into him.
Ray,
Yeah.
you can spend inspiration. I'll let you re-roll.
I'm not spending inspiration for what I know is going to be a 2. I'm going to need it. Look, if I don't dash, I end up here. If I do dash, I end up here.
Yeah.
But I'm still in the open is the problem.
Yeah, this is a safer spot than right there, though.
100%.
I'd go over to where Maracar's at.
Oh, what, over here?
Just remember who encouraged you to do this, Ray, when that guy does 6 HP worth of damage.
Well, I'm not saying that's what he should do. I'm just there's not another option.
Okay, so
There's no good option for you right now, period.
yeah. If I dash, can I use inspiration to miss his attack if he hits me? Is that something I can do with inspiration?
You could spend inspiration to make him re-roll.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. Okay, that's gonna be the safest thing I can do. So I'm going
I need to pray to Odin. Hold on. Odin, hey, help.
Odin. I pray to my old D&D character. Hold on. No, nothing bad has ever happened to someone who's got a puppy on their lap.
Oh, puppy dog!
He's got groomed, so he's cute. Oh, sorry.
Now he's gone.
I'm going to dash to this spot over here. Please.
Okay, what was that? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. So you will get there's a 16 hit.
I don't know. Let me check.
Yeah.
That is my armor class.
Okay, but you did say you did say you was going to spend inspiration, right?
If it hit.
Yeah. So we will take the 9. So he
Wait.
misses.
Woo!
Wait, no.
If you hit AC, it hits.
Wait. Do you? Yeah. Is it not Defender wins?
No.
No.
Oh, I thought.
Yeah,
Meets beats.
Meets beats. Okay.
Meets beats.
I got confused because that's how I've always
Make
done
me
my things. Is it Defender wins?
When you get there, is there anything that you do?
I mean, I've already used my action.
You've used your action.
And I used a
And-
bonus action to drink a potion.
Yeah, you'll get half cover.
I would love half cover. I don't think there's like anything else I can do besides drop down next to Maracar into the mud, bleeding everywhere, and just giving him a look of "I hurt."
Ouch.
Maracar, patch him up.
Do
Doesn't know
you do
how.
that?
What's that?
Do you actually do that?
I mean, if I do that, you're probably going to say I'm prone.
I mean, that's what I'm asking.
I would not like to go prone. Well, no, I would
Very
not like to
well.
go prone if that is an
I
option.
mean, you'd get extra cover from range attacks.
Yeah,
True.
and disadvantage from range attacks. But there is only one bow, which is the dwarf himself.
Yeah, but he hurts real bad.
Oh yes, he hurts very bad.
Yeah, I'll do that. I will drop prone.
Okay, so dropping prone will give you full cover and disadvantage on range attacks, but full cover means he can't shoot you anyway from range attacks.
Wait, then does it matter at all? It seems like I'm just doing bad stuff for me if I go prone then.
I mean, it's either he'll still have a chance of hitting you if you don't go prone, but if you go prone, then he can't hit you. But then, it's if the others can get to you or not.
I don't think they can. Yeah, no, they can't get. If they get to me, they'll have to stop. And well, this one might be able to, but I think he's got other things on his mind. So yeah, I'm gonna go prone.
Okay.
For your help, buddy.
Very well. Right. Graw is gonna get him. Don't let him get away. And he's gonna knock an arrow. He's gonna part draw it. He's gonna aim, and he's just holding his action.
He really said, if I can't hit the elf, then I'm not hitting anyone.
These are going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. Okay. They're all going to like dash through the mud trying to get around you. Thomas is stabilized. The guys just run over him, sort of thing, and almost drowned him in the mud and the muck. Okay.
Stabilized to like kill him.
He's fine.
This guy's gonna jump around the corner and attack you, Damrod. Gonna swing his axe, hit him, and then try and stab you with a long knife. Ooh. How many points did you say you had before?
208 is what I have on my character sheet.
Yeah.
Is that 16 total damage? Or is that 2 axe hits?
That's 16 total damage. Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, 9 and a 7.
Okay.
Then
Well, there goes over half my health I was bragging about.
How did that guy get so close?
That's why you don't brag.
like he's unable to attack.
Sweet.
He had to dash to get there. Where is he? 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, he gets to there. Mablung, you are up.
I don't know whether to try to heal myself or attack.
I mean, it's a bonus action to heal, isn't it?
If he has something like your tincture that you've made, Then if he's got one of them, then yes.
Got what?
What's a tincture?
Yeah, it's like a little potion, isn't it?
I've never heard that before.
No.
Have you heard of a tincture?
No.
No.
I don't.
Finding out
I have
all things, all
hagweed.
kinds of things about Ray that she's never heard before.
What
I
does
thought she was the
hagweed
smart one
do?
around here.
Like you, first of all, that was your first mistake, thinking I'm smart. Second, you've heard of tincture.
Literally type in TINCTURE.
It's you?
And it literally says herbal liquid.
I've never heard of that before.
Really disappointed, Ray.
What does hagweed do?
Let me look that up.
Turned you into a witch.
Yep. That could probably help.
We already have a witch, but he's dead. Almost.
I don't have anything to heal myself, so I have to attack.
Hold on, let me look up what hagweed does.
Hagweed might be what you smoke to remove shadow.
Yeah, 100% is.
All right. Well,
Per year? It's one per year.
Yeah,
Well-
removing shadow.
this guy here, I'm gonna spear him.
Okay. So you do know you won't get sneak attack if you hit that one.
Well,
You don't have many other options.
I don't. It's either that or shoot the guy across from me, and I still don't have cover.
You can hit this one and you can hit this one.
Yeah, I'll split off to Damrod and help him out, and I'll go after that guy.
Oh, does your spear have reach?
It does.
Nice.
When it's used with two hands, it's a finesse weapon and it has reach.
Oh, that's sick.
Unfortunately, a 9 does not hit unless you wish to spend some inspiration.
I will try one. Yeah, I'll spend. I think I have 2. So I will try again.
Unfortunately, a 7 does not hit.
What if he tried really hard, though?
Got
You
one
do
more
also
inspiration, but I don't know if
have
I
a
want to use
bonus.
it for this. Let's try it anyway. I hate your roll 20, just so you know. And your mother.
So you've just used both inspirations to attack. To try and re-roll them, and you've got the
Same
highest
damn
was a
thing.
9.
I mean, at least you're consistent, Charlie.
Shut up.
That's not
I
fair.
mean-
You know that the enemies are going to get 20s.
I think we all need to log out and then log back in.
Yeah, I'm refreshing.
It was like this
Uh,
last time, though, against these
What
guys.
Not this bad because
No, like we
Like-
weren't rolling this low, but we weren't hitting either.
Whew. Okay.
Well, we spent a lot of the time running to cover.
Any
Yeah, that's-
you want to use your bonus action, Charlie?
Yeah, but I can't do anything with it except like dodge or
can't dodge.
disengage.
Dodge is
Disengage.
amazing.
I mean, disengage and dash, right?
Yeah, you can choose one of them.
You could dash over to your cousin who is holding all of the healing supplies.
Bah! Dash there.
Okay. You.
Well,
Yeah, I mean you can. You would take an opportunity attack from here.
Oh, well.
I keep thinking
Um,
by just disengaging, though.
Oh yeah, because you've still got movement. So
So I can disengage where I'm at.
and you can move 10, 20, 30, get to where you're at. That's fine.
Yeah. So
Okay.
it doesn't provoke. Okay.
Cool. Right. this is where hopefully the savior comes in. Maracar.
Come on, Maracar.
Oof.
You got to take them all out.
Crack their spines in half.
Please.
Yeah, something like that. Aurelion is kind of in the way. What would it take to move Aurelion, like just switch places with Aurelion? Like pick him
Just
up,
gotta
toss him
move.
behind me, and take his spot.
He's not that heavy.
Give me an athletics check.
Oh, I can do that.
If you succeed, it won't be an action.
Are you raging?
Not yet, no.
Well, if
You
you
would
rage, then
get
it's good.
advantage if you rage.
Don't need it? Question mark?
Apparently, Nate doesn't need it.
I have the rolls tonight.
Good.
Then yes, you can pull like Aurelion to here.
Okay, gotcha. And then I can. Oh, hello.
Do you just pick him up like he's a child?
Yeah, basically,
Yeah.
Maracar,
Well,
he has his great axe, and he just grabs you by like the collar and then tosses you kind of off to the side, and then with his other hand, he's just gonna come and swing at homeboy right here.
Are you doing so recklessly?
No, I'm doing so calculated and raging. Yeah, I should probably rage now.
You go into a battle fury.
Yes. Oh, that's where it is. Yes, I am going to battle fury. Oop, didn't mean to send you all that.
Yeah.
But yeah, here we. Oh, I have a spear. I didn't know I had a spear.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
shame you didn't recklessly attack, but but an 18 hits for 14 damage.
Nice. And he's dead.
Seriously wounded him.
Gotcha.
He's got a little bit more skill to maybe not be critically wounded. Well, not just outright die from this swing. He gets his axe up enough to parry a lot of the damage, and he sidesteps a lot of it as well. But you still catch him pretty good in the shoulder or something.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else you'd like to try and do?
There's not much else I can do because it takes an action to dodge, right?
It does, yes.
Yeah. So he's just gonna sit there, and he's going to yell out, "Why are you attacking us?"
Well, I gotta tie up all the loose ends.
What for Tim Tom over there? Fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy. He is the loose end. Go tie him up and kill him, string him up, hang him. I don't care what you do. We have nothing to do with him.
Damrod, you're up.
Don't care about Timothy.
22 on this dude.
That is a hit. For 8. This guy has actually already taken some damage.
And then 16.
That is a hit also.
Oh, thank goodness.
And he is, looking very wounded now. What does it look like when you attack this guy?
It looks after Damrod gets hit. his next attack with his hand axes look a lot like someone trying to imitate the Maracar in the first fight, the way he was swinging his big huge axe. Damrod's kind of doing similar moves with his hand axes. Seeing how effective that was and how ineffective he's been lately, he is trying a page out of Maracar's book, but kind of modifying those swings for the hand axes.
Yeah, maybe some big wide swings which might be telegraphed but are actually difficult to get out the way in this mud and mire. Yeah.
It's all in the back.
I kind of
Swing with your back.
I kind of shout out, you let us go, you can go home. We can go home. We can meet up another day and fight.
That's a good deal.
Okay, so I'm going to pop another potion for myself. Two more HP back. And then for my actual attack, I am going to Mind Spike into this dude over here. So he needs a Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw.
And so, what does he have to beat for me? I forget.
So the DC will be your charisma 8 plus your proficiency plus your charisma modifier.
Okay, so that's 8 plus 2 plus 2, so that's 12 that he has to beat.
Okay. A wisdom save.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. 11.
Okay, so what was the rule on upcasting? I forget.
Yeah, so the very much like a warlock, it will be cast at its highest, the highest level possible. And I think you can cast maybe level 2 spells because it's with your proficiency.
Okay.
So
that's fine. So it's going to be base damage anyway because it's like if you cast this at 3rd level or higher. Okay, so he is going to take 3d8 of psychic, which is
nice
13.
Okay.
And
does it have any other effects?
Yes, he is also marked by me. And let's see. I always know the target's location until the spell ends, but only while we're on the same plane. He can't become hidden from me, and if it's invisible, it gains no benefit from that condition against you.
Okay.
And
so you can do that. You can cast these spells once per day equal to your con mod.
Oh, really? Right? I thought it was my hit dice.
No, but then I think you have to spend hit dice or inspiration to do it.
That's fine. I still got some extra hit die, and I've got 3 constitution modifier. But the rest of you guys would just see Aurelian glowing, and you could definitely see his mouth moving, but you would just hear whispers coming off of him. And he's going to speak directly into this dwarf's mind. And I disabled voice mod as it doesn't work very well, apparently. But he just kind of says, "Withdraw. There are people stronger than you who have died for this ring, and you will be no different."
Ring? I thought it was a necklace.
No, you guys don't hear this.
He looks around frantically. He looks around frantically. And he's he's a witch. Kill him. Kill the elven witch. As he grabs his head. It certainly hurts him a lot. What else? Give me what is your passive intimidation? So 10 plus your intimidation
14.
modifier. So 14. Okay. So, Outlaw Bandit. I'm gonna do a wisdom save. Fails. Ringleader. Wisdom save. 14, you said.
Yep.
Also fails. You see that at the sound of Graw calling out that Aurelion is a witch, and seeing the sort of effect of Aurelion, you see all of them hesitate, take a step back almost, and are looking around, very uncertain.
He would look them dead in the eye and just start speaking some random words in Sindarin.
Anything
The
else?
most intimidating words he can think of. No, that'll probably be it. If I stand up, I'm gonna lose my cover, right?
I mean, the stone here will give you 3/4 cover, as it is. So Maracar's got half cover. Rook will have.
Thanks, Merrick. Oh.
Oh, nah. We lost Caven.
What?
All right, we
Thank you,
all
John.
we destroyed them all and we win.
Guys, I can still see Kevin. Can you guys not see
Can
Kevin?
you guys hear
No, I
me?
can see Kevin. Nathan
Yeah, can
is
you hear
gone.
me?
Okay.
Everything's
Roll
failing.
video ninja's messing up. It does this sometimes. Hold on.
I see
can
Kevin on
I can hear
on Video
Kevin.
Ninja.
I can see and hear all of you, apart from Nathan, of course.
Well, you know.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
Kevin's
just make sure
back.
we're on the same page here.
That's so weird. Okay, so if I stand up, I'd have 3/4 cover?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you guys think? Do you think that'll save me?
Probably not, but I mean,
Do what?
it could help.
Should I stand up or not?
Yeah.
I would.
Okay. I will use my movement to stand up, and I suppose I'll move over here behind Rook. Well, no. I'll stay right here.
Okay, Graw,
Sorry, right there.
shaking off his head. What are you waiting for? Get him! You're gonna shoot at Maracar.
So when he says get him, Maracar flips him the bird real quick, and then gets hit with a fucking bow.
Wait,
with an arrow.
you have inspiration. Do you want to use that?
Nah.
Oh, seriously.
Okay, so you. Oh wow.
Does he
I
shoot
mean-
his finger off?
It's a hell of a shot.
Yeah. Yeah. So you're gonna say 8 plus 16, which is 24 damage.
Oof.
Oh,
is it?
He got a sneak attack on him?
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
Because he's in melee range with this guy here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait.
So that's halved, of course. So that's 12 to Maracar.
Oh, 12. Okay. Whew.
Yeah.
I about
Again,
fell
unless you
over
want to use inspiration, if you've got some left to make him re-roll it.
I mean, yeah, because that hurt.
I said
Yeah.
do that, and you were like, no.
It's fine. And then Kevin said 24 damage, and I said, "Oh, I made a bad decision."
Okay, 17. Your armor plus you've got half cover, which I think is 3. Or is it
If
plus
that's
2?
the case, it's a miss.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the best decision all night, bro. Jesus
Ooh,
Christ, that was a
howdy.
hell. He said 20 some damn. I'm like, oh, Like I
I was gonna
throw up
wait a
just-
turn to rage too. I would have got dropped.
Yeah, that was a lot of damage. I mean,
That's a lot of
effectively-
damage.
Effectively, he's using Villy's stat block, by the way.
So
Because
he's a
he's very similar to who Villy was. Yeah, but he is gonna just move back just a little bit, shook up by Aurelion and doubting even himself. Right, the bandits down here, these guys, they are very hesitant. This one's going to move 5, 10, 15 to here, trying to come around the rock. We're going to go 10, 20, 30 to here. Going to make a stab at Damrod, but with oh no, can't because the rock is too tall there, so can't quite reach around the rock. This one is going to move in of 10, 20. This one will have a stab at Maracar, but a little bit more open to try and reach Maracar, so will be disadvantage.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Okay,
Oh,
Maracar.
that's it.
What advantage would you like to get from its critical failure?
I would like him to trip and fall at my feet.
Okay. He gets there and slips in the muck as he tries to attack you, and he is prone.
Good.
Stop where he dies.
Thomas may be drowning in the muck.
That's fine.
You can get
Okay.
up.
This guy that's with Damrod, he's gonna take a swipe at Damrod, but he's very hesitant, and it's gonna be a disadvantage because of Aurelion. 17 for 7 slashing damage. Nathan,
17 hit him.
I think it does.
Oh yeah.
And then a follow-up stab at disadvantage. 12 isn't going to hit. This one here, very much the same. Going to go after Maracar.
Mm-hmm.
Disadvantage, missing. Oh, not that one. This one. I will take the 15. Missing. This guy is going to go 10, 20 to here. Go after Rook. 7 missing, and then a long knife. 6 missing. Rook, what advantage would you like from this guy trying to stab you with his long knife?
Could I like as he tries to stab me, like kind of like duck around and like slap his arm around to where he spins around behind me, grab him at like have him up by his throat with my sword, ready to cut his stuff.
Well, have you got a sword or have you got a
Oh, I don't know. I have a sword.
or a spear?
What advantage would
I
you
have a
like?
dagger.
I'd like to
Okay,
kill
so
him.
my dagger.
Okay, I'll allow you to draw your dagger and grab a hold of him. What would you like? So you want to have him grappled?
Yeah, he's facing away from me. I'm behind him with the dagger to his throat, and I tell his people to put down their weapons and stand down, and he'll live.
Okay. I will give you advantage on the attack then, if you do wish to make an attack next turn. All right. And it is your turn. What would you like to do? So you say that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um,
I say, you saw what this elven witch can do. Do you want it to be the rest of you too?
they are hesitant, and Graw from the back shouts, "I fucking paid you to kill them. Don't want to stand there. You're tough enough to take it, lad." And they give me an intimidation check.
I don't think I have any skills in that. But I'll give it a
Okay, intimidation or persuasion.
shot. It's the same regardless.
Okay.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Did I not have advantage because they're weary?
No.
Because they were clearly weary when they attacked us with disadvantage. I mean,
Yeah, but he's also cancelling that out. So it's a great roll.
I like to imagine that Brooke, like his voice cracked a little bit while he said that.
He started. He slipped into Sindarin, so no one understood him.
I don't know what to do.
Okay. Yeah. Anything else you'd like to do?
While I have him, can I take the dodge action?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna stay right where I'm at. And I'm like, oh, I lean over. Oh, really? I need help.
And
I'm right here if you wanted to use a bonus action to drink a potion.
I was about to ask if I
Yeah.
could.
Go for it. I'll mark it off my character sheet.
So 1d4 plus what?
1.
4. Hey.
I mean, I'm glad that someone's getting use out of this.
Puts me at 10. Thanks. And that's where I'm at, right? He's basically my shield right now with a knife to his throat.
Okay. Maracar?
Maracar is going to swing his axe on the prone person. It's this guy right here, right?
This one, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and I will not be reckless with it.
Yeah, because you'll have advantage anyway.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll have advantage anyway. Oh.
17. That puts a huge dent in this guy.
And
yeah,
Maracar's gonna,
and you see the arc of the axe coming down. Go on.
No, you can finish what you're saying.
Yeah, no. He sort of has slipped, and he like puts his hand against the rock, and he looks up as the arc of the axe is coming down at him. His eyes go wide, and again he starts to roll, but you still catch him like flush across his back.
Yeah, and after he makes contact there, he's gonna look at the guy he was originally fighting.
Yeah,
and he'd have kind of like an excited smile, and he'd say something along the lines of like, "You're gonna be next."
good old bloodlusted Maracar.
Yeah.
He's back.
As opposed to Maracar who cried over wood.
Yeah, it was really traumatic.
He's part of the earth, man. Damrod, you are up.
I think I shall take some swings at.
I can't hear Nathan at all.
Okay.
Or see him.
Get it together, Charlie. Can y'all tell Charlie to try to refresh his page then and see if that helps?
Charlie, refresh your page.
Hey Charlie, refresh your page.
If that doesn't help, I'll refresh mine.
See, if we did that on Discord, it would have broken everything.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna try to take a couple of swings at that guy I hit just a minute ago.
A smart choice, that seems.
This feller here.
Yeah.
14
14 is just going to miss.
and 21. 21.
21 hits. And you are just short of what you need.
Of course.
Bring
no.
him down. So yeah, what do? Do you like maybe the back of the leg, and you hook the back of his leg, bring him down to one knee, bleeding out almost?
So I think what happens is Damrod goes for like a full-on chop at the neck. He's like, he sees that he's kind of got this guy on the ropes, and he's just ready to take the head off at this point and just be done with it. But like, this guy was kind of sinking in the mud a little bit, and as he swings for that neck shot, this guy shifts his position again and kind of gets up out of the mud, and instead of hitting him in the neck, it kind of just hits him in the shoulder and digs into his shoulder really bad, and like he's just gushing blood from his shoulder now.
Yeah, like you've almost took his sort of arm off at the shoulder with the blow.
There's no way you can like disengage out of there, is there?
That would cost an action.
Not now. Can you hear me now, Charlie?
Yes, I can.
Okay, awesome.
I'm guessing not going to use any movement.
Nope. I'm gonna stand my ground, I think, as the cow from Barnyard says.
Okay, Aurelian, you're up.
Move.
All right. I'm gonna hold on. Let me see if I can hit this guy. Dang it. If I step forward, this guy can hit me. If I move. Okay, well, I had an attack idea, and then it turns out he moved. So now I'm rethinking everything. Give me a sec. First of all, I'll go ahead and... Yeah, we know, Kevin. You don't have to rub it in. I will go ahead and drink another potion.
How many of
Finally.
those do you have left?
Yes.
It is
How many-
possible.
How many of those do you have left?
One. I guess
Are you all out of your healing hands as well?
I don't know. I will look at that on my next moment of downtime. But
Okay.
I guess I will take a step here, still under cover, and now I'm within 60 feet, and I will once again mind spike this guy over here. So he has to make another
Yeah.
wisdom save.
Okay.
Do you have line of sight?
I doesn't need line of sight.
Oh, nice.
It's mental.
Using your
just
brain powers.
Yeah, maybe just check that just in case you do need
Oh, sure.
to.
You reach into the... You can see.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
you have 3/4 cover here anyway, so you haven't got full cover, I think.
Yeah, can I
Okay.
peek over and see him?
Yeah.
Can I, like, jump?
you just hop in and saying one word at a time. You will die. This day.
Well, maybe, like, I just needed the one look to, like, get the mind spike in, and then I can just do the rest from behind cover.
We need a dwarf here to... We need a dwarf here that isn't evil to ask Aurelian if he should get him a stool. And some of you will get that, and some of you
Byron
won't.
available?
Sauron?
No, Baron dies in the mines of Moria with Barlin.
He does
Okay.
not.
If he makes it that far.
Oh, that's messed up.
That's
all-
what we already agreed on, Charlie.
Yeah, I know.
Um,
He's not in a good spot either, though. Why, Kevin? His 2 adventures groups are not in a good spot.
I think
I
it's
gotta
just
go
like
through this
Kevin
anxiety
said.
attack tomorrow.
It's like, which flavor anxiety attack do you want? Okay. Oh wait, he did make his wisdom. That's not enough. So he takes 3d8, 15 psychic damage,
Oh, nice.
Dang.
and
I think he's taken 3 of these now, right?
no, that's the second one.
That's a second.
I think he might have taken one last session as well.
Yeah, you did it last session too, didn't you?
No, I think that I just did that voice
Oh, okay.
without
Mm,
any effects.
Right.
Um,
Yeah, you see he's about to knock another arrow, and he sees you jumping around, and he's about to raise it, and then like the voice resonates out again, and it's in his brain,
I'm just gonna insult him in Dwarven,
and he screams.
and like little bits of blood is coming out from his eyes and nose as this happens.
Yeah, he sort of collapses to the ground, holding his head. Ah, get out, you damn witch! Ah. Yeah. Anything else?
That is it, unless I could make these guys piss their pants a little bit.
It will just go off your sort of natural intimidation, because it will be an action really to try and intimidate them.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's just like what's naturally happening as they witness this.
I gotcha. All right, then
Probably horror, honestly.
Yeah, I think that'll have to be my turn because I don't have any more bonus actions or actions.
Yeah. Okay. It is Graw's turn. He's gonna, holding his head, severely in pain. Just move 5, 10, 15, 20.
He's like, I'm out of here.
He's
This
running.
damn witch. This damn witch.
Yeah.
He's like, okay, got to back up more than 5 feet.
40.
He's like, I am out. I'm outie. Y'all are on your own. I am gone.
Can we just, Aurelian just points and he's like, your leader has abandoned you. You have no reason to fight.
He does not care about you. Like, I whisper into this guy's ears, like, he doesn't care about you or your mom. He doesn't care.
Who is up? It is these guys that are up. Bandit, they can do wisdom save.
Ooh.
Fail. So this one, he was about to come around the rock and stab you, Aurelian. I think he's still going to have a go. Because then we won't have to worry about. It's not that one. It's this one. We won't have to worry about the witch elf. 16 to hit.
That hits.
Yeah, you will take 8 slashing damage. You won't get any extra damage from that. Just the straight up weapon damage, effectively.
Okay. I am not dead. I'm close,
Yeah.
but not yet.
I'm not
Yeah,
dead yet.
He will step to there, and then he will
I feel
disengage.
fine.
5, 10, 15, 20,
Little bastard.
20, 25. No, that's it. Gets to there. This one is going to take a stab at Maracar. Missing. But he's also going to disengage. He's going to stand up from prone. And then, yeah, he's going to go here, because I think that's all he can do. And then this one is going to have a go at Damrod. Whew. Missing. And then he's going to also bonus action disengage and go 10, 20, 25, 30 to there. Time is stable, and maybe in the mud. Right, the ringleaders.
I've got one of
This
them
guy,
hostage. Do I not?
this guy is gonna straight up just go disengage as an action and go 10, 20, 30 to there. This guy is grappled. He's going to try and break free with an opposed athletics check, Charlie.
Mm-hmm.
That was a big one.
Oof.
Yeah, he breaks free, but that's his action. And he's just going to run. So Maracar and Rook will get an opportunity attack.
I'm gonna shoot him in the back. Well,
Mm.
no,
You haven't got a bow.
Shoot him in the back.
I'm gonna shoot him in the back.
You're also carrying a spear, and you've just been holding him. So at the moment, you're holding a spear and a dagger.
I could reach at him with the spear. Yeah.
Yeah, or the dagger.
Got
You
it.
had the dagger to his throat, whichever one you want to use.
The spear.
Right. Because you was holding the dagger, right? If you're going to use the
One-handed.
spear, it's going to be one-handed, not two-handed.
All right, then I'll just use the. Can I use the dagger then?
30. Yes. That's a hit, and you do get the sneak attack. So that's 11 damage on him.
As he breaks free, I right at his neck.
Yeah, he runs away holding a gash on his neck. Maybe not fatal, but certainly bleeding from it. And he gets from there as he's just turning and running. This one, seeing what's happened, is I didn't do a wisdom save. Did I? Doesn't matter. See, he's seen the rest run. He's just going to run. 10, 15, 20, 30. He's going to dash. 35, 40, 50, 60 to there. As they begin to break and run. That is their turn. Maracar? Oh, Mablung. Rook, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna shoot at this one right here with the bow. Can I do that?
No,
I can't
because
do that. No.
you're still holding the dagger and you've got a spear in your hand, and you can't put both of them away and get your bow.
I stow the dagger and I'll take the dodge action.
I mean, you could step to here and hit them.
Oh shoot! Yeah, let's try that. But it's would this be two-handed or one-handed?
Two-handed. You've put the dagger away. You've got the spear two-handed. That's a miss, however. Give me a D6.
Don't do it, Charlie. Just don't do it. Just
What if he
refuse.
said no?
Okay. You lunge forward with a spear. And whichever one you attack deflects the spear into the mud, and it hits against a rock, and you hear a crack down the shaft of the spear.
Would you quit breaking weapons?
It's not broke, but it's certainly damaged.
Can it be mended?
I mean, potentially.
We need to get to a town. I need
Yeah.
to get to a blacksmith.
There's several reasons we need to get to a town. Good thing you got all that money, right?
Yeah. I kind of go back over here, pick up the bow that Damrod refused to try to string. It's fine. Give me your string.
Maracar.
So I got a quick question. Right here, is that considered difficult terrain?
Yeah, because even just trying to squeeze past, because you've got like a rock which is maybe 3 feet slanting up from the ground, and then you
Mhm.
have like a very thin piece. So trying to balance on that piece of land, that dry land there, isn't
Gotcha.
going to be possible. What was you trying to achieve?
I would like to tackle and drop one of these guys here. So I was thinking
I
maybe
mean,
like,
you can
you ever
get
see
there
someone
anyway.
like slide over the hood of a car?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking you might be wanting to do.
Yeah.
If you want, give me an athletics check, and you can slide across this piece of rock that slopes upwards to here,
Uh-huh.
and then you could get to there. So give me a athletics or
Gotcha.
acrobatics if you want to.
Yeah, athletics is fine. 16 question mark?
16, yeah. You can get to here, sliding across
Mm-hmm.
without any issues or difficulties.
Perfect. And then I'm gonna dive on top of this guy. Like kind of like tackle him
You're
and
gonna
bring him to
grapple
the
him.
ground.
Okay. So you can either do the shove action, which is going to just push him into the muck,
Mhm.
or push him away from you, or you can grapple him, in which case his speed will be 0.
Would I be able to push him into this guy here? Kind of knock him off balance?
Um,
Or would that be
e-
asking a lot?
Give me another athletics check, and then um, he'll make a dexterity save.
All right,
Nice.
that's 16. Do I get advantage
So
because I'm raging still?
you do, yes.
Oh.
So you push this one, um, and then the ringleader will get a dexterity save. Okay. Yeah, so you shove this one 5 feet, hitting this one. And what did you want this one to do?
The intention was to have them both kind of fall into the muck.
Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move these across both. And their speed is going to be reduced by 10 feet.
Okay.
Right. Because, again, you can either choose to push them prone or you can choose to push them away. So, because of the rolls, we'll say that basically you haven't pushed them prone, you push them away, but
Mhm.
their speed is reduced by 10 feet.
Okay, gotcha. So then would I still have a little bit of movement?
Yeah.
How much did it cost to get over the rock here?
5, 10. So you've moved 10 at the moment.
So I still have 10. I still have 10 movement, or
So
I
you've
have
got
20.
you've got 20, but again, this square is going to be double movement right there.
Gotcha.
So if you step there, that's 10, and then if you want to go to there, that's going to cost you. So you've used 10. That would be another 10 to go here, and then another 10 to go here.
Gotcha. Yeah. So I'm a. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, I'm a come up here and start chasing down. Not really chasing down this guy, but like running alongside this guy. Ideally, I'm doing this to like cut them off if they start running again. But if I
Yep.
can snag this guy by any chance, I'd sure like to.
Okay.
Oh, did you hear the construction noise?
Yeah. I took my headset off, like, is that here?
Because Maracar's a bulldozer right now.
Very nice. All right. You went in my lap. Now stop complaining.
Can you do a cat pendulum?
This is Sebastian.
So I guess that's my turn there.
Yeah, Damrod.
I think Damrod is just going to step around the corner here. And brandish his two hand axes and just kind of watch these guys run off.
I really thought you said you're going to engage in attack. I'm like, why?
No.
I mean, you can throw hand axes.
Damrod is not interested in killing these guys because they are just idiots. If they're going to run, then first of all, he doesn't need to kill them if they're running. Second of all, I mean, they're not Lords of the Shadow that he knows of. And second of all, he doesn't want to die by chasing down all these people that just attacked him. So I think he's a little more intelligent than that. So I will brandish the hand axes just in case they stop running and become hostile again. But I might try to throw one if one of these guys comes to attack. But for now, I'm just gonna be here and look menacing.
Okay. You want to take like the dodge action then, maybe?
I think I might hold an action to throw a hand axe if this guy like tries to come around the corner and attack or anything.
Okay, yeah, you can do that. Aurelion?
Okay, so he's going to move 10, 20, 30 to right here, right next to Rook, and he is going to level his short bow and shoot the dwarf over here because it's got a range of 320.
Is this the short bow that Rook has been carrying around with him?
Has Rick been shooting stuff with my short bow?
You gave him your bow last session.
My string broke.
Okay, to be fair, yes, I didn't know he was attacking with it. Can I borrow that real fast?
Yeah.
Okay.
He hasn't been attacking with it. He's been carrying it.
Yep.
On his pack or something.
I will just like grab it off of his back.
Hey, rude.
Maybe getting a little bit of his hair in there by accident. I level it and I've got a little hair in there also, and I'm going to shoot at him.
Which one was you shooting?
Oh, the dwarf.
The dwarf. Okay, that's going to be disadvantage though, right?
No, because it's 320.
Yeah, so 90 feet is normal range where there's no disadvantage. And then 300 or 320 is the disadvantage range. After 320, you can't hit. It won't travel anything.
All right, well, I'll still try to make that attack. Will it hit? Probably not, but it'll send a message.
Shoot!
Oh,
God!
8 unfortunately misses as it lands right next to him.
Oh, that's right. Damn it. I'm like, yeah, nailed him. Oh, wait, no. Disadvantage.
Oh, that feels real bad.
Yeah.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
That'll be his turn.
Okay.
And I'm going to hope no one hits me because I don't want to use another potion.
Aurelion. Graw. Seeing this arrow land right next to him, looking back over his shoulder, he is going to just continue to run. And he's going to manage to get off the map.
I know where he is, though, for the rest of the day.
Oh, yeah, you do. Chase him down.
The bandits, this one is going to bonus action disengage and continue to run. 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. This one, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Can it?
Wait, is that Tim? Is he running? Wait, never mind. I'm sorry.
It can only disengage. That's fine. This one, 5, 15, 25, 35, 45, 50, 55, 60. As they are breaking and fleeing. Tyus, these guys, let's deal with this one first. 10, 15, 20. We go 25, 35, 45, 45, get to there, that's it. It's fun. We're going to go 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60.
I think you should lead out a little faster.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Rook.
As Aurelion rudely pulled the bow off my back, he glares at him, and I'm just gonna take the dodge action for this round.
Okay. Maracar.
Yes, I am Maracar.
Maracar the Great.
Got a quick question for you.
Yeah.
Where exactly over here is out of the water?
Where you're at.
Yeah, so like where I'm at is this out of the water, or is this still in the water?
So this is out of the water. This is out of the water. That's out of the water.
Gotcha. So if I were to long jump, I can long jump equal to my strength score, right?
If you move 10 feet beforehand, yes.
Mm-hmm.
But the distance is still covered in your speed. So it's not
Gotcha.
like so you can still only move 60. So jumping from like here to here, is that what you're looking to do?
Yeah.
So you go like 5, 10 to here,
Mm-hmm.
and then you can jump another 5, 10, 15. You can jump to here. I'll definitely say you can jump to there. Yeah, and then you would have whatever movement you want left.
Would I be able to jump to like, hey, get back over here. Would I be able to jump like from here to here?
Yeah,
Just land on top of this guy?
To land on top of him, I mean, if you give me an athletics check, you'll be able to grapple or shove anyway, because you can get to him 10, 20, 30. Yeah, you can get within range of both of them.
Okay.
Both of these two here, you can get within range to still have your
Cool.
action.
So this is ringleader. This is just like outlaw.
Yeah, so ringleader and bandit. This is the bandit.
Would I possibly know if there's any significance between ranking, or they're just kind of like their flavor?
I mean, you haven't really you haven't heard them call each other ringleader or bandit. All you know is that these guys are definitely the brutes, the tougher guys. These seem to be hanging back, a little sneakier.
Gotcha. Yeah, I would like to tackle and knock this guy prone and be on top of him.
You also wouldn't know if it's just flavor or not unless you've tasted these guys, which I'm not sure if you have or not.
Not yet, but the taste is coming.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's about to Mike Tyson, this bandit.
Ooh. Ow.
So you need an athletics check?
Why do you get all the great
There's a
rolls
10.
tonight? This is
To be
is
fair,
all-
he has plus 5.
10,
Yeah.
jump to here, jump to here, jump to here. Yeah, I mean, you could jump to there with your movement, and that's like all your movement, get into there,
Mhm.
and then you can sort of shove him or grapple him, whichever one you wanted to do.
Yeah, I'd like to grapple him.
Okay. He has a chance of beating that. Close.
Ooh, that is close.
Yeah, so you win. So you can grapple or shove him prone.
I would like to. Okay, so if I grapple him, that means I like have a hold of him. He'd have to fight to get out of my grasp.
Yeah,
If I shove him prone, then he can get up and disengage and get away from me.
that's
Because
correct.
he's half his movement to stand up.
Yeah. But then, you know, you grabbing him, he would have to use his action to break free of the grapple. Then bonus action to get away from you, and then only have his movement left.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha. So I'm gonna grapple him. So Maracar, he's like chasing this guy down. He shoves him and he starts harassing this dude over here. And eventually he gets away and he jumps on this rock and lands like right in front of this guy here and just
you've got
puts
him in a
both of
headlock.
his hands on his neck.
I was expecting like a wrestling move where you jump and get him in a headlock and
Right. Oh yeah, brother. I'm the cream of the crop. Yeah.
like you bang the elbow as you fly in.
Yeah, just DDT him. RKO out of
RKO!
nowhere. Yeah, no, he lands and like he's very animalistic right now, and he jumps in front of him, and then he just turns around and just latches onto his neck as he starts squeezing him.
Yeah, I imagine the Bjornings are a big wrestling culture.
For sure, they don't have plays; they just have dramatic wrestling.
Not
Yeah,
only
big-
wrestling, mud wrestling.
Yeah,
All
big
kinds of no. There's no
fathers
discrimination
all over
of the
the place.
wrestling. We got wood wrestling, we got mud wrestling, we got river wrestling.
We wrestle alligators.
Oh, we love wrestling them alligators.
I like to imagine that Bjornings are basically Floridians.
We eat people's faces off. Oh yeah, it's a good time.
Yeah, just like
Bath
Florida people
salts.
do. He is the Florida man.
Oh my goodness, you've unlocked a new character archetype for me. Thank you.
Damrod, you guys, you're just seeing Maracar just like flying through the mud, jumping through the air.
What is
Like-
he doing?
Yeah,
Leave them alone.
Are focus on the one that was leading them, not the little scragglers.
He pays absolutely no mind to you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's
Let him-
in his
let him
own
go.
world right now.
checks out. He's just hearing. "Brah, brah, 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 brah."
Damrod slips one of his axes into his like the little leather loop on his belt, and just says, and then goes back to watching Maracar. And I really hope somebody was looking at the cameras when I did that, because if not, then that joke was just wasted.
I
Oh,
accidentally
nope,
clicked
I
onto
wasn't.
Twitch and I saw that because I was like, he says, and then he goes back.
Ray gets it, and chat might get it, but
Oh, okay.
yeah.
I saw it in Twitch.
I got the reference.
There's such a delay.
Yeah, good thing we had a delay there.
Anything else?
He might, seeing that they're running off. Hmm. Yeah, no, he'll let Aurelion figure his own stuff out for now. He might advance up like how much movement do I have? Let me see. 30 feet. 10, 20, 30. He'll advance to here. Just kind of making sure that these guys are still just going.
Okay. Aurelion?
Yeah, Aurelian's sprinting. He's gonna dash to 5, 10, 15.
They're 10.
I know. I'm doing 30 because he's dashing.
Yeah, okay.
20, 25, 30. And he's going to end his turn right there. But he is absolutely running after Gror or whatever his name is.
Okay. Gror continues to dash and dash away as fast as his little dwarf legs can take him. These guys, they're gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 40, 45, 60. Get to there. This one is definitely going to try and get out. So opposed athletics or acrobatics.
He ain't
both
getting out.
He's going to try and wriggle out.
Oh,
18.
wait. I inspiration. I inspiration.
Barrows?
No. Oh, wait.
he-
Oh, no. It's fuck.
He will bonus action disengage and go 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to there. Who is next?
He's slippery.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. See. Okay, he's going to go 10, 20, 25. You can get an opportunity to attack Maracar.
Oh, I'm going to take it.
He's gonna hit him.
I'm going to get him. He's going to get got. He ain't getting
No, he's
got.
not. No, he's not gonna get got.
Yeah, you miss him.
Yeah, I do.
All the mud and muck on the axe handle. And then I think this guy can definitely go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60 to that. Rook, you are up.
I'm going to go up to. I'm gonna run after Aurelion, and I just yell at him, "Stop! He's gone. Just stop. You are not in fight. You are not in any shape to fight. Just stop." Kind of grabs him by his arm or something.
I will respond on my turn.
Oh no!
You don't know
Maracar?
me. Maracar is, I guess he's going to be in hot pursuit of Big Dog here.
Damn it!
This guy right here. So, what's it? So he's going to go, what's it? That's 10, right?
10. Yeah.
And then 5.
Yeah. So 15 altogether.
15.
20.
And then I would like to grapple him.
Okay.
Where's my thing?
There's your target, 14. You are raging still.
Oh,
19.
yeah.
He thinks he's got away, and you just like bear hug him from behind.
It's like, you can't get away from me.
Let me go, for God's sake.
These are prison rules.
Yeah. Run your pockets, cuz.
Run it.
His eyes go wide as like his fellow companions like look back and look like they're just going to continue to run.
Yeah,
Especially
Maracar,
Aurelion as well.
Maracar would, when he grabs onto him again, he's gonna say, "You run again, I'm not gonna be so nice."
Remember last time he took a prisoner of war and he was like, "Hey, can I get you anything? You need like a foot rub, some water?"
Was that before or after he wanted to throw him into the fire?
Oh, you're right. I forgot about that.
Yeah. All of the above.
Oh, this is a little bit of a different Maracar at this point, though.
To be fair, that's what Middle Earth does to you.
Yeah.
He's reaching his shadow maximum here in a little bit with his curse of vengeance.
Damrod.
Is it 10 feet to move up here, or is it just 5 feet since that's back out of difficult terrain?
I will say 5 feet.
5, 10. All right, I'm gonna move here. I and probably Damrod is pretty sure little Timmy's dead, but I will at least check on him, maybe turn his body over, and see what's going on with Tomothy.
Okay. He is alive.
See, he may not have been alive if I didn't grab him.
No, definitely.
Should let him die.
You
Like,
might
he
have more
doesn't
HP
remember
if you hadn't grabbed him.
He was stabilized, and he's definitely sort of stabilized at the moment, but unconscious.
I'm gonna pull his head up out of the like mud and muck where Aurelion just dropped it to let him like drown or suffocate after Aurelion stabilized him. Just kind of turn him over and maybe like try to start pulling him back to the bank here where I'm at. Just kind of in preparation to, stop any other wounds that are bleeding or anything like that.
Yeah. Okay. Give me a D4. Okay.
Did I break
Anything else,
Timotheus too? Is that why I rolled the deep? No, that's it.
That's just to see how long it will take for him to come around.
I thought you were gonna say I pull his head out of the mud and I hear a resounding crack.
You're like, wait.
Maybe that should have been his. Maybe that should have been the title.
A resounding crack.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I was going to say that you pull his head back and it goes all the way back like a Pez dispenser.
Oh my God. All right, no piss Ray off.
Aurelion, without a word, is going to try to break free of Rook's grasp and keep running.
Okay. Sounds like opposed athletics.
Sounds like
it. So Aurelion can use acrobatics.
Hell yeah. Hold on, Charlie, you want to do on 3?
1, 2, 3.
Now Rook has a firm grasp of you, and
I
you can't get away.
I grab a hold of his arm and I kick his knee out and I drop him to a knee and I tell him stop.
What are you doing? If we don't go after him, he knows where we are. He'll find us and try to kill us again.
If
The
you
worst-
find him, he can still kill you.
I'll
If
be
he needs one shot,
I
just
need one shot
stop.
at him.
He's gone.
What if he knows something about it?
I don't know what. This is stupid. If you want to find him later, we'll find him later. But you cannot go after him.
And he kind of like grimaces as he tries to stand up. I'm fine.
I slowly like. Yeah. Okay. You good?
I'm fine.
And now I smack him.
What was that for?
You got us into this mess. Had you not gone after, and he points over to her, Tommy's that idiot, we wouldn't be in this situation right now. You deserve that. And I would just kind of, yeah, I'm a mosey over here. I'm not talking to you right now. And I asked Damrod, can I have your string?
Damrod is like, as Rook comes over and asks, Damrod's about to like tie this around Timaeus's leg or something as a tourniquet.
No.
And he
What
kind
are
of
you
sighs.
doing?
He kind of sighs and hands it up to Rook and like starts to take off a belt or something to use instead. Pulls out this 50-foot long piece of rope and starts to get ready.
Finally has a use.
Would you stop? You're going to kill him. Look, let me take care of him.
I think this is the only person I've ever done first aid on.
Yes, and it shows. You were about to use an arrow wire to do what exactly? To slice him like cheese?
That's just mean.
I mean, I make use of the tools that I have. At least I didn't leave his head in the mud to suffocate after I stabilized him.
What do you think the word stabilize means?
Not drown or suffocate.
You don't need air when you're stabilized.
To survive.
You're stable.
At that point, I was weighing what was important. If I died, then I would not be able to heal him. So I thought that was a little bit more important.
If he died, you would not be able to heal him. I don't think.
And well, if I had died, then he still would be dead, is all I'm saying.
Aurelion's like, you got me there.
You think Aurelian would admit when he's wrong?
Oh, no, of course not. Not outwardly. But there's something in the back of his head where it's like, he's got a point.
It's me whispering in his ear, you're wrong.
It's Rook being peripherally in the back of my head.
Yeah.
I just figured it out. Aurelion is Pinocchio and Rook is Jiminy Cricket.
All right, fair.
Without really talking to you guys, I will do my best to kind of patch up whatever wounds we have. And Tommy has.
He's last.
Why do I imagine like this is the roughest, like it's like you're doing your job the right way, but it's because you're mad because Rook won't let you chase this guy. It's just like you're just jerking people around. Like the bandages are a little too tight.
I mean, yes, but also like as he stomps away, you're like, actually, that is helping. Like the blood flow is thinning a little bit where the blood is going.
Yeah, he could be a little gentler.
His bedside manner could be improved, but results.
Are you letting the others run away?
I mean, I would very like to go after them, but someone doesn't want that to happen.
I guess that's up to Maracar at this point.
Yeah.
I only want one.
Right, let's do a one opposed check then. I'm gonna go athletics. It's a big number.
Ooh, that is a big number. Come on, big money, big money. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy.
Yeah.
Park, he's gone.
I
He tries
suplex
to-
the shit out of this guy.
Yeah, you try to. He tries to break free, and you've already got a hold of him, and you literally pick him up and just slam him into the ground, and his eyes roll back as you land on top of him with your full weight. Definitely a roughing the passer call against you there. And like all the wind is taken out of him. And you have your captive as the rest just look on over their shoulder as they make their escape.
Maracar yells out in their direction, the bandits that are running away. And he would say, if I see you again, you're fucking dead.
Can't believe someone didn't finish off the dude with 1 HP.
Somehow he
I was
lives.
trying to, yeah. I was trying to get over
So
to him.
we had an orc. We had an orc that you fought that also escaped with 1 HP.
Yep.
I'm sure that orc's doing great.
I'm sure he's dead.
Um,
He bled out.
We will say, yeah, I'm sure he's not leveled up now.
He shouldn't be. Should have bled out, Kevin.
So we are out of initiative and we are out of combat.
You guys thought that
As-
would be hard.
Yeah, because it was easy.
Before we do anything else, can we go ahead, since Ray wants to be that way, can we go ahead and take stock of what we have right now? And by that, can we say how many hit points we have?
We can indeed. That'd be quite fun.
Who would like to go
5.
first?
I will. I got 10 hit points.
Okay.
Big old 5.
How many times did y'all heal?
3.
How many potions do you have left?
1. But 1 lay on hands. And 1 hit dice.
I also have 5 HP left with no healing done to me.
But we didn't die.
How are you feeling over there, Maracar?
I feel fine.
I bet you do.
I got 20 HP.
Fair.
I bring us back to the vampire question. Can we just bite him and take his HP?
You cannot.
Oh.
And no, you cannot just eat an apple.
Cool. Because that was
Like
going to be my next
Skyrim.
question.
or a sweet roll. So
Can I go into a
question is,
meditative state, much like The Witcher does,
Yeah, you can
and just meditate for an
Although-
hour and fully heal up?
If you take an hour, you can roll some hit dice to patch yourselves up. If you take 10 minutes, I believe, Aurelion, you get to double your healing dice for your
Well,
healing
also-
hands.
I was telling Charlie I've got an item that lets me take the maximum hit dice.
Okay. What items that?
It was the water lily, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Like you make a potion out of it, and then you can use one of your hit dice to the maximum effect.
Okay. Sweet.
Question though, Nathan, would you have a better use for that than me, or Rook? Would you? Because my hit dice is not
The
great.
2 of you need it more than I do.
What is my hit dice? Hold on,
A
it's
D8.
not- A D8.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is. Nathan, what you got?
A D10.
Why don't you take it, because you're literally going to have better results no matter what.
My hit dice is a 2.
Okay.
So like without really even saying anything, he will just slip you a little potion that he's made.
Does that add con too? I can't remember for hit die.
Yes. Yeah, it does.
Okay.
So you'll basically get 10 plus your con mod, which I think is 2.
Yeah. All right. Coo coo. Coo
Now
coo
we'll-
coo.
I will eliminate that from my thing.
Hmm.
Okay, it's gone. And
Okay, Maracar, you have your prisoner. What is the rest of the group looking to do?
Start to restring my stringless bow,
Yep, you can do that.
and then
You
eventually
restring
I'm
your
gonna
bow?
rest.
okay, take a hit die.
Not bad.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
I would like to rebow my stringless bow. Or my bow. I would like to rebow my bowless string.
Nope, string's gone. It's mine now.
You can, but there's definitely a flaw in the bow at this moment in time.
Yeah,
the
I'm just
crack
messing. I
is-
gave it to Rook.
Gotcha.
I would look at the handle of the spear and like kind of see where it's cracked, and I don't know, maybe try to find a way to hold it all together. I don't know how though.
Um,
I don't think I have anything that would help.
Aurelian will go over and use his hands of the healer on Rook, and that is my last one. It is 1d8 plus 2.
Again, if you spend 10 minutes, you double that. It's actually 2d8.
I would love that. Then, Charlie, you want me to roll or do you want to roll?
Why don't you roll?
Okay. And that's still the same proficiency. Like, it's not going to be +4, right?
No, I don't think it is.
Okay. Sweet.
10. Nice. Back up to 20.
Okay. What is the group doing?
As he heals me, I look over my shoulder, say I'm still kind of sort of mad at you, but this feels great. So I'm starting to get back to it.
He won't even respond to that. But if we're taking a moment, I will look around and see if I can find any herbs that are useful, since I got to replenish my stock.
Okay. Give me a perception check, a nature check, and a survival check.
Sure, one sec.
Nice.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I think it's hagweed that you find in the marshes, right?
Well, dang it! Every single time I need that, I always close it. Let me check.
I mean, hagweed sounds like something that'd be in a marsh.
Um, let's see. Oh, it just says ground into paste.
Mm.
It doesn't say what it's used for, or where
Okay.
it's found, rather.
Yeah, I know there's a page somewhere that has its. I think that is the one that's found in. I think Shadowthorn is found in the forest.
Found in ponds of still water and verdant carpets of minute green leaves.
Yeah, I think you roll me a d4.
Okay. Also, it's weird. The lore page tells me something completely different that it does, as opposed to what it actually does.
Okay, so you find 3 pieces of hagweed.
All right.
Give me another d4. Okay, and you find 4 pieces of aphalas.
That's King's Foil, right?
Yes, yeah.
Sweet.
You find that around the mound.
I literally am back to where I was on King's Foil now.
Okay. You will have to spend some time just like preparing it, grinding it up, and all
That's
that type of stuff.
I'll do that later.
Okay. Are you staying out? around the mound? Are you going in the mound? What are you looking to do?
I'll just stay as close to everyone else as I can, kind of keeping my eyes open to make sure that no one sneaks up on us.
Okay.
And kind of keeping that mental link open.
Maracar?
What is Maracar doing? Uno secondo. So Maracar, he he goes over and he suplexes the guy, and when he does that, he drops a solid elbow on his face, and he goes for another one, but then he just kind of like snaps out of it.
Yeah.
And he looks around and he looks at the looks behind him where all the guys are running away, and he stands up. This dude's knocked out, so he kind of grabs him by the collar and starts dragging him over to the party.
Mm.
And he kind of drops him. He initially drops him face first into the mud, but then he flips him over, and he says, "We couldn't get the dwarf, but if you really want him, he might know where he is." What was that guy's problem anyway?
Just a failed treasure hunter, it seems.
What is this treasure that we're almost getting killed for, Aurelion?
Look, it's just some old elven trinkets. It's about as old as I am, so it carries a great deal of significance to my family, but also it's worth a little bit more.
People don't get a dozen mercenaries. He can't count. People don't get a dozen mercenaries for a valuable trinket. What is going on?
He kind of looks over to Damrod.
Obviously, Rook knows nothing of this.
This is your quest, Aurelion. I won't share unless you feel it's fitting. But Maracar has been a loyal ally to us thus far.
And I would like to know what is going on as well, because you're almost
You
getting
didn't
yourself...
even tell Rook?
I told you I didn't tell Rook, though. Remember I pulled you aside and I was like, he can't know because it was his uncle that tried to steal, or his grandpa who tried to steal it in the first place.
Wasn't that like forever ago, though?
Yes.
Like, I think that Damrod is shocked that you haven't told him by now.
Oh, did you say that out loud?
Because I feel like if I'm not mistaken, he told you that secrets like this would come back to bite you at some point, basically.
Bite you, it has.
Did you say you didn't tell Rook out loud?
Yes.
Ooh,
Didn't tell me what Aurelion. He's much more serious now instead of the playful, normal Rook.
And you could also tell that Maracar, he doesn't look mad. He's just really concerned at what the fuck he's getting into at this point. He's like almost pleading with his eyes for you to tell him.
Oh, he's doing the puppy dog eyes.
Not quite puppy dog eyes, but like
I'll walk over to Maracar and stand next to him, like, seems like we are left out of a lot of conversations, Maracar.
I guess so.
Listen, don't think that Damrod knew. You good, girl?
See, he's mad too.
That's the sound Rook and Maracar are both making right now.
He's mad because she can't figure out the stairs. She got it. Don't think that Damrod knew because it was my desire for him to know. He knew because his father was a big mouth and decided
knew
to tell him.
What?
He just
I don't care who knew.
He just
I'm about to go back to Rivendell.
No, Rook. Look, Maracar, I'm not sure if you'll quite know what I'm talking about because of the general everything, but a long time ago there were a group of elves who made very powerful magic items, and my father just so happened to be one of them. He created a ring that it seems has the power to find more treasure the more you wear it. And I'm seeking to find it so that no one can possibly take that kind of power and use it for ill. So that is what someone would hire a dozen mercenaries for.
So a little more than just a trinket.
I wasn't lying when I said that it was a piece of jewelry that belongs to my family.
And what do you plan
I
on
just kind of
using
look over
it for?
Maracar. It's like shrug.
What did Maracar say?
We were left out of the loop for a piece of jewelry.
Oh, Maracar, when you say that, he would look at Aurelion kind of in the eyes, real serious, and he would say, "What are you going to use it for?"
I'm going to make sure that no one can use it again, because I know that no matter how enticing it is, that kind of power will destroy someone. It's already done enough harm in its lifetime.
Maracar just kind of takes all that in, trying to understand kind of the significance of what's going on.
Would
And,
Rook have heard of any? Would he know of the One Ring and his powers?
Give me history or law or shadow law.
All right, let me look. It's all the same.
No.
Okay. Because I would have said, there's another ring that it's been talked about before, but obviously I don't know that.
It's not quite that strong.
Rook might know of the rings of power. Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, Rook might know of the rings of power that were forged and stolen by the great enemy long ago, or forged by the great enemy to try and control the races. I reckon Rook would know, but there'll be like legends. There'll be almost fairy tales, but your elves. Elves are fairy tales to humans. So of course,
I would say as much to really. I've heard folklore and supposedly untrue stories about some rings out there made by another person of significance.
they're probably lost to time, as far as you're aware. Lost to time,
right.
eaten by dragons.
Yeah.
Lost by mortal men. All these sort of things, effectively.
Yeah.
And I was actually going to reply with exactly what Kevin said.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. Well, these men here would surely think that we were a myth also. You heard what they said in Bree about elves. What makes rings with special powers any different?
He wouldn't know. He wouldn't know any more to actually continue that conversation.
I didn't tell you this, not because I didn't trust you, or not because of anything like that. I didn't tell you because I thought it might put you in danger.
But I mean, danger how? I've never really been in danger until I left.
You've never been in danger until others were coming after you and insisting on finding what you're looking for. I didn't want them to take you and torture you. If you said, I don't know what you're talking about, that would be true. And they would know that.
Well, um,
This isn't Mirkwood. This isn't Rivendell. You're going to be in danger out here no matter what you do.
okay. Is there anything else I need to know?
He would just shake his head. Do I need to roll any kind of deception on that?
I imagine so.
Mm-hmm.
Versus Rook's insight.
Raelion's like, remember your 200th birthday? Yeah, I didn't actually have a dental appointment. I just didn't want to go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
You do notice that as you say that, he kind of looks over to Damrod for a half second, and without meeting your eyes, he shakes his head.
he slams his stuff down and says, "Stop lying to me."
Rook, if I tell you this, you're not going to be able to unhear it.
I don't care. What is so important that we've been through literally life and death since we left that you're not just going to tell me some important information? Because you obviously haven't. You're a shitty liar.
It wasn't just Sauron's forces that got into Eregion. He was helped. And the person who helped him was your grandfather. He wanted the ring for himself. That's why I was so insistent that you come with me. Because I wanted to show that your bloodline isn't tainted by the shadow. I wanted you to be redeemed for what he did.
What my grandfather did is of no concern to who I am.
Perhaps, but his blood is still in you.
Well, maybe he was overtaken by shadow.
That's what I hope, and that's why I wanted to bring you with me, to prove that the elves of Mirkwood, that his children would come to sire, were not tainted like that. That you're not tainted like that. You're mischievous and you're pain, but you're not evil.
Well, this is a lot to take in, but I still think you should have told me sooner. Maybe we'd be in a much better situation.
I don't see any circumstance where we would not end up where we are right here.
He says, "You never know. Could have helped."
And he'll look over to Maracar and say, "Did you understand any of that, Bjorning?"
I understood enough. I may not know the history of this place, but I understand when things are important. Just do me a favor. And he'd kind of, walk up to you and put his hand on your shoulder. Not like intimidatingly, but just kind of in a friendly way. And he would say, no more lies. If I'm going to be willing to do this with you, and he point any kind of motions over to the guy who's passed out on the mud. And it's like, and kill with you and die with you. No more lies.
This journey doesn't have to end with anyone dying.
He'd just kind of give you a pat on the shoulder, and then he'd scoop up the knocked out guy and start dragging him over to dry land and plopping him down there.
Set him ablaze.
You spend the hour discussing what Aurelian has said, putting down the bandit, perhaps tying him up. You can see that the sun has marched across the sky, making its way to the west. You've probably got a couple of hours until it hits evening time. What's your plan?
I don't really want to be out here in the open when night falls. We need to move,
Mhm.
and we need to move quickly.
Agreed.
The other direction. He glares at Aurelion.
We need to get to civilization at the very least.
Isn't Bree the closest?
Dungeon Master.
Yep. Yeah.
That's a long walk.
Mm-hmm. Is that the same direction that they were going?
They were just sort of running off at this point. There was only really one direction you could use to get to this mound, and that was from the north, sort of thing. So, you know, once you come in from the north, or once you leave via the north, then, you know, you can probably try and pick your way, whichever way it is. Again, you can try and make your way towards the road, which is to the south, or you can try and pick your way directly in the direction of where the Bree settlements are. Remember, there's not just Bree, but there's 3 other settlements. One where the people that were chopping the wood and stuff, where the leather worker was. That's probably the nearest one to the Midgewater Marsh. I mean, you could always try and find a ranger sanctuary somewhere also.
Does Damrod know any of those around here?
We could find out if Damrod knows any around here.
Damrod also needs a cow.
Oh, right.
I do need a cow.
Although
Would a swamp cow do?
you have collected quite a bit of gold from your travels now. I mean, Rook has anyway.
I was gonna say, I
Let's
think
call it
Rook
Bree
has, but
yeah,
I don't know
Probably
how that happened.
yeah, probably enough to buy a cow that's needed for leather. If Rook is going to let Damrod know about that, I don't know.
Only
I mean,
Damrod.
I think at least why Rook's pants look like he took a big dump in them, but that's that. I don't know about past that.
It's in a bag, sir.
I mean,
His
they
coin
usually
pouch just
are,
keeps
but
getting bigger and bigger.
Mm-hmm.
Would I know that he needs coin?
I mean,
he always needs one.
everyone knows that he needs a cow for his armor piece.
I kind of walk up to him and kind of yank him off to the side and says, "Look, don't tell anybody, but if you need some funding for a certain animal for your work, I mean, I can help you. Just don't tell the others." He kind of suspiciously, like, they know he's talking about him. Looks back, but it's like, but if you need help, I would like to.
Let's keep it a secret and lie.
After we just had a conversation about lies.
That's exactly what Damrod's fixing to say. He kind of looks at Rook like quizzically, and he's like, "Hey, I appreciate the offer of help, but didn't you just give a speech to Aurelion, you and Maracar both, about lying in secrets?"
Fine. You know what? You guys look. He pulls out his coin pouch and sets it down. Kind of opens it up. I've had some of this since I left, and I think that now, if everybody knows, it could go to better use, better weapons, maybe upgrades.
I'm not sure why you're telling me this. I gave you some of that gold.
Maracar would be so unfazed. He'd just be like, "So?"
It's metal. It's too heavy to wear as armor.
Yeah, it's like he knows what money is, but he's just
Yeah.
like, I
There's
don't
no
care
gold.
if you have gold. What are you trying to flex? And then he flexes.
No. We said no more lies, right? And I mean, it didn't really lie about anything, but yeah.
Right. Do you want to tell them about how you're afraid of the ocean as well?
All right, now things are getting out of hand. I simply told
when
Rook that
Rook
he
says shut up, Maracar says, "How did you know?"
Does Maracar know what the ocean is?
I don't know, but it sounds terrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
It's
know what the
not-
ocean is.
I don't know what he's talking about.
It goes like this, and lava comes out of it.
That's not an ocean. That's a stinking. I don't know if I would know what a volcano is or not, but look off to the east. Mount Doom is over there.
Yeah, and he's like, yeah, the sea to the east, or is that the west?
To
The sea
west.
is definitely to the west.
Oh yeah, but does Maracar know that?
So,
Oh, we got some pretty big lakes back home.
I simply
Anyway.
told Rook that he should probably share the information about the gold with you all after the whole lying speech, as he was asking me to keep the gold he had secret.
Why would you? He would glare like, "Why would you say that?"
Wow.
Would you like me to
Immediately goes
keep
back
that secret?
secrets. What's wrong with you
Under
people?
the bus, I went.
And Aurelian's gonna shake his head. You should be ashamed.
However, I came clean. Let's let
I
that be
believe
known.
that-
I came clean. It does not matter how I came clean. It's the fact that I told you.
I believe that Damrod came clean for you.
No, to be fair, he made the choice to tell you all. I merely suggested it.
Speaking of ill-gotten gains, does this bandit I captured have anything?
I could use a sword.
give me a D20 and then another D20.
Marikar's ADHD kicked in while we were talking about the gold, and he's over there searching through pockets now.
What is this guy?
Oh yeah, gold.
Yeah, he's got 10 silver and 4 copper.
Yeah, Maracar is going through his pockets and he like finds that stuff and he just like tosses it into the bag that that Rook just dropped down. And he was like, "Yeah, this could be this is our gold now,
Yeah.
or our coins."
Stuff it back in my bag. Yeah, it's ours.
And he just makes sure he has no weapons on him or anything. And he'd ask Damrod, "Hey, can I use some rope?" I'd say borrow, but I'm probably not going to give it back.
We can hang him.
Are you actually going to use it this time, or are we going to pass it around for 10 minutes?
I was perfect. I thought we were using it, but talk to the elves about that one. They have
Like-
better ideas.
Damrod's smiling when he says this, and it like he's already pulling out the rope as you kind of respond to it. And he passes it over to you.
The joke went way over Marakar's head.
Rook has already offered to buy me a cow for my armor piece. Maybe he will buy me a rope as well.
I want to count on it.
I think that when we get back, we should all buy some rope.
Some rope, maybe a new handle. He kind of looks at his spear. Maybe a new handle.
Maracar looks at the handle that he's been carving for you and is like, "Well, I guess you don't need that." Tosses
No, I
it.
didn't say that. Bye.
Worked hard for that piece of
Good
wood.
as well, that was.
Damrod's gonna go try to get the whatever wood Maracar just threw and bring it back. Like, he meant for a spear, Maracar, not for the sword. I think he still wants you to work on
Oh.
that.
Please.
Oh, now it's all dirty. I'll get this cleaned up.
Party is dysfunctional.
Yeah, yeah,
But
it
we're
is.
alive. But we are alive. So
Somehow we lived.
Are you beginning to? You gonna look to leave the area?
yeah.
Yeah, as much as we can before dark, eh?
So what are we doing with this guy? Are we just
I
like
guess he's coming
He is,
with.
he's
Oh,
a
I'm keeping him.
prisoner, and I guess he's coming with us.
is
I'm
is
keeping him.
Maracar just like carrying him like a hog over a sheep over his shoulders, just hog tied?
Oh yeah, we're waiting for him to get up, and then when he gets up, we're gonna ask him where dwarf guy is. You know, I want to know everything about him.
Where dwarf guy is.
Vengeance.
Vengeance is mine, saith the Maracar.
He, as soon as he gets up, Maracar is gonna channel his inner Batman. Just be like, "Where is he? Where is he?"
Why did you say that name? Tom and him both come round about the same time.
Oh, I immediately punched Tom.
I immediately punched the other guy. I was about to say Tom, but he hit Tom, so I hit the other guy.
Yeah, just cross right on the jaw. Bam.
Tom wakes up, and he's been patched up where he got stabbed by Graw, and he looks around and goes, "Oh, you saved me! Thank you! Oh, thank you! You saved me! It's oh." And then you punch him, and you knock him unconscious straight away.
And Maracar would just be like, "Oh, that felt good."
Yeah, Rook punches the other guy, and it doesn't knock him out, but like spins him a little bit, and he's like, "What are you gonna do with me?"
Hey, good morning. How are you? You feeling okay? Head hurt a little bit?
Yeah.
Here, get some water. Get some water here. You're super dehydrated. And he gives him some water from his water sack.
Water skin.
Yeah.
He'll take some, but he's like eyeing you all, and he looks at Aurelion, and he immediately starts to try and crawl away from Aurelion.
Oh no. And Maracar is gonna kneel on like the back of his neck, and he's like, no, shh. No,
Honestly,
it's okay.
That one's the one you need to look out for.
Yeah, he's trying to squirm, but you're just too strong for him.
Yeah. Maracar would say, listen, I know this is an unideal situation. And then he'd look back at the party and be like, unideal? Is that a word? Yeah. And then he'd turn back and it's like, I understand this is a unideal situation for you, but you really caused us some headaches over there. So I need you to tell me, where can we find the dwarf guy? What's his name? Where did he find you? How much are you getting paid? Are you a clan? What's the deal? I want to know it all. Give me the tea.
He tries to shake his head, but you'd like pinning him by the back of his neck. And he sort of spits out into the dirt and the muck. I don't know anything. He's just hired us on to do some jobs for him. Paid pretty well.
So you don't know the guy?
None of us did.
Jobs multiple. What other jobs did he hire you for?
Well, he asked us to help him find and track down one of his kind.
A name. Do you have a name?
Venny.
Villy?
Yeah, I think that was it.
What did you do to him?
Maracar pulls out a hatchet.
Eyes goes wide. We didn't do it. It was all him.
What? Let me rephrase. What did he do to him?
Well, we followed this other dwarf out of Bree, you see, tracked him into the wild, caught up to him, and, well, just say that after he's finished, the Graw had gotten him good.
Is he still alive?
Lore master thinking face.
Do I want to bring this character back or not?
He,
Fate decided on the fly.
gotta be honest, Graw ain't the forgiving type. He, I don't think the other dwarf stood much chance, to be fair. Graw stuck him good, left him to bleed out.
Aurelian doesn't really respond to that. He just kind of stares for a moment and then just walks off.
We had no part in that, though. He tries to call. We just were with him when he did it.
He's not stopping to listen. He just keeps going.
Yeah, he's probably looking pleadingly at Maracar.
Oh,
Honest, we had no part in killing the dwarf.
Maracar would take his axe and push it on his lips.
He
And you'd
goes
say, shh.
quiet.
And Maracar would say, your next answer is going to be very, very important. Where is the rest of your crew? Where would they have run to?
Give me a intimidation with advantage.
Okay, +2. Let's go. Ooh.
We move around a bit. We mostly down the south road. Our boss just keeps us on the move, you see.
Your boss? I thought you didn't really know him. You know, now all of a sudden he's a boss.
He sort of looks around a little bit, thinking. Well, yeah, no, we didn't know him, but he paid us, so he's the boss then, yeah.
Maracar, he looks at the party and says, I have a feeling he knows more than he's letting on. We should keep him. It's a few days until we get back into town. Gives us some time.
Someone needs to pay for what happened out here, right?
Maracar nods his head. And he's going to turn back over to this guy here. And he says, all right, well, you're still of use to us for now. And I promise you, you really want to be of use to us. And then he wraps his arms around his neck and kind of puts him in a sleeper hold until he knocks out again.
Yeah, you knock him out. Damrod, as the guide, what's your decision on where you'd like to try and go?
I'm probably. They want me to take them to a ranger place, if I'm not mistaken.
We're good with literally anywhere.
However, I don't know if that's like something that's supposed to happen. I don't know. Like, I imagine we just don't give tour. Like, hey guys, sign up for the tour of all the ranger bases. You can come see them all you want.
I would think that the elves would probably get more of an exception. Maracar, not so sure about, but if you wanted to be certain, you could maybe blindfold them at a certain spot if you wanted to keep it secret.
The audacity.
Again, you can sort of, you could do a misleading trail to get to it as well. So even if they sort of knew the general direction, they probably wouldn't find it because of the sort of trail that you would lead them on to get there.
I think I'd probably bring that to the group. I can try to find us a ranger encampment around here. However, most of them are kept secret. Rook and Aurelion, it may be acceptable for you to be led there. May be. But I'm afraid Damrod would have to be blindfolded, and I'm not sure how he would feel about that.
Damrod or Maracar?
Yes.
Yeah, blindfold yourself.
That's the only way I can find anything, so... Yeah, Maracar would have to be blindfolded.
One of those two.
Oh, so you got secrets too now?
Not just me. This is people that keep this secret. Not my choice. I mean, it is my choice, but not my choice.
Maracar would be flabbergasted.
All right, it sounds like we need to go to Bree.
I don't think
We have a
could
prisoner.
Take this guy in Bree.
We have I mean, that's where you would get punishment, right? Or are you just planning to kill him?
Maracar thinks for a second.
Haven't decided yet.
I guess when we're punishment, but we need to find out what he knows about this dwarf who killed Valley.
We would, but you knocked him out. So.
It took time to get here. It'll take time to get to Bree.
Maracar shakes his head and says, I mean, wherever you guys want to go, I'm with you.
I guess we'll head for Bree then.
Okay. Do you want to make your way through the marshes to the road and come in that way, or would you probably want to head for Atchit, or Coombe, the two settlements on the north side of the hill?
It's called Coombe.
I want to get out of the marshes as quickly as possible. So whichever is the shortest route out of the marshes is the route Damrod would take us.
Okay, give me a survival check.
Come on, Nathan, you can do it. No, you can't.
Oof.
I like your confidence, Ray, but you're wasting it on the wrong person.
You think that probably the best route, you think that probably the best route is just to head straight this way, and you'll probably hit Atchit where where Maracar was doing his wood cutting and where the leather worker will be.
Nice.
You can go back to your
All right.
girlfriend.
We'll head that way.
How long is it going to take us to get there?
About 6 years at the rate I'm rolling.
Yeah. who Damrod will think it should only be a day, and so maybe 2 days.
But realistically,
Could be 2 days, could be 4 days. Depends on how well your guide guides.
Apparently not very well. Shrug along and reach out.
sounds like we're trudging.
Trudging along.
Trudge. Right. So I think with that we will call it there for the night, if you don't mind.
Mm-hmm.
But before we do, we have got some business to take care of.
Uh-oh.
Someone's in trouble.
You
See,
made it
Charlie, I
to-
told you you're the one that made him mad. He's fixing to get rid of Charlie.
Man.
You made it to the Barrow, but it's not a very nice place. So I want everyone to give me a corruption save, please.
Excuse me, Mr. Lore Master.
Yeah.
How does one corruption save again? Oh, nope, I found the button. Never mind.
Okay.
I have that hagweed. Does that not help me out?
It's supposed to. You're supposed to have advantage on it for the next week. We finally figured out what the hagweed did, Kevin.
Okay.
So
I think there's like
so we have to roll corruption, but I get
You get advantage.
advantage.
What is the? I can't remember the math for the modifier. I'm trying to figure out if I adjusted mine. Is 14? Does that give you a +2 wisdom?
40. It's
Yeah, that's supposed to.
yeah. So it's 10 plus.
Okay, I think I have it right then. I do have advantage as well, though.
Okay.
Here we go. Here we go.
Okay. So, Aurelian. Everyone, roll me a d4. So, Aurelian, you're going to take 3 points of temporary shadow. Maracar, you will take 1. Damrod, you will take 1. Rook, you will also take 1.
I had a high roll too.
We're getting close.
It's weird.
How much do we need?
It's
Has to match your wisdom.
Score. Once it surpasses your wisdom score, you will have a mental break and you'll gain 1 permanent shadow.
Yeah, I'm almost there.
Okay. So Aurelian, what is it that has really affected you in regards to the shadow?
I'd like to imagine that it's kind of Billy's death that kind of pushes him over, because he's starting to have the realization that everyone from that adventuring party, except for Aragorn, who was the destined chosen one, has either died or moved on. And it's looking pretty bad. Not looking great. And of course, Halbrod's fine, but someone had to lie about that.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder who that was.
More lies.
Yep.
More lies. This party's built on a throne of lies.
It is.
Yeah, what's Marakar's lie? That he actually loves.
He's
Nyla.
read one book.
Yeah, that's actually it. He actually really loves Nyla, but he's not willing to admit it out loud.
That's not fair, because we all know that.
Really?
Yeah, it's super obvious, but he thinks he's lying about it,
Mhm.
and it really hits him with guilt.
Is he just gonna blurt that out in the middle of the night? I actually have a crush on Nyla.
Yeah, not even I love Nyla, just I have a crush on her.
And everyone's just gonna look at him like, yeah, we know.
Yeah, no shit.
Alex was lying about the gold.
Nobody lied about it. It was just withheld.
Hey, let's lie to them. It wasn't a lie, though.
Okay. So you will begin your journey back to Bree. Hopefully a lot quicker than you got here. With fewer twists and turns, I guess.
Do we
It
see
should
the
be it should be easier to find your way back.
Do we see the brush that we've already cleared away and we're like, oh yeah, that part.
You managed to survive and drive off your attackers. You have a journal and you have a bandit in your custody. And we will see what happens with both when we pick up next time.
Hang him.
I will create a handout at some point with some of the diary or journal entries that are in there for Aurelion to skim through and to effectively see what happened.
Sounds like a plan.
Noise.
Okay.
All right. So roughly like 6 weeks from now, we'll finally make it to Bree. It'll take at least 3 sessions, 2.5 sessions to get there, with my rolls. So,
Well, we got to drag it out a little bit.
What could go wrong? I don't think we have anything planned for next week as of yet, but we'll work on that. I mean, last week we played Pico Park, and I mean, Nate and Ray both played with us, and they both came back, so it wasn't too friendship breaking. Because they're still here. It was I had a lot of fun. I was very frustrated at points too, but it was the fun frustration. It wasn't just like I want to put a hand through my monitor frustration. So, who knows?
Cole and Jorge said they had a lot of fun too.
Oh, good.
Good. I wasn't too sure about Cole. I could hear Jorge laughing here and there,
Me
but
either. Cole
I wasn't too sure about Cole.
That's kind of his vibe, you know, disgruntled dad.
He is a dad, to be fair.
Yeah,
and that's totally cool. It was great to have him, and he was fun to play with. I just I wasn't sure if that's just who he is, or if he was legit meant it when he was like, "Yeah, I'm not coming back."
Yeah.
No, he did say it was a lot of fun. He had a great time.
Good.
I would like to at some point try to get the group back together and finish that, because we have like 12 more levels or something like that.
Easy.
Yeah,
we got to get Kevin in on the game.
Oh,
take
no,
us
Kevin
30 times or 2.
Charlie might be our friend.
We can't bring Kevin into the game, because then we'll all unite under Kevin's leadership and we'll just easily finish everything.
Kevin's too good at everything he does.
That's a fact.
Yep.
His computer might take off before he does.
See, the thing is that he's going to be awake at 3 a.m. playing with us, so he's just going to fall asleep and not be able to help us.
Yeah.
Oh,
and we're just be running around like chickens with their heads cut off, fighting.
Yeah. We won't even be able to push them.
Right, I saw that message you sent, and I was like, I opened up my phone. I was like, did I send that meme? What? I don't.
Oh yeah. I was so confused.
I was super confused because I don't do that. I'm like, what?
Yeah, you were out of it last night.
It was one of them ones where I think I was like this. I was just.
I basically sent Kevin a message saying, "Hey, how does the base of this thing look?" And he replied, "Smoky gray." And I was like, "That's not at all what I asked."
Smoky gray.
It was literally the end of my back-to-back 15, you say 15-hour shifts. So I went to work Monday morning at 7, and Ray was messaging me at like midnight
Pretty close to
You're
the
gonna
delirious
reply,
at
to
that
be
point.
fair.
Tuesday night at midnight. Like I was just trying to start to get settled to sleep, and I was just like, "What's this message? Like what?"
How dare you, Ray?
Kevin, they have a thing called sleep mode, where if you
Yeah.
put it on, then you don't have to look at messages until you wake up the next morning.
But that's what I mean. I was just starting to settle, so I was just in bed, like just clearing notifications.
Yeah, that's fair.
Doom scrolling.
Yeah, yeah. All right.
Is that
I'm
what
gonna
you
get off
call
anyway.
talking to me?
Yeah. Anyways, as far as I know, as of right now, we don't have a plan for Wednesday night, but we'll see what happens. We might get into something. Tomorrow night, I'm not sure if I'll be joining any other streamers playing anything. If not, I might jump into some more Witcher. Friday night is the beard funeral. I see Mixed Nuts was asking about it. I'll be starting between 7:30 and 7:45, and then Jarl will be joining me around 8 o'clock to do the actual funeral. It's going to be a roast style funeral, so be prepared. If you're going to be in chat, be prepared with some beard roasts or some non-beard roasts, because like that'll be like shooting fish in a barrel. When the beard's gone, it'll just be a cakewalk to roast me at that point. So I'll be posting the thumbnail I've been working on for that in Discord tomorrow. I have finished it, and I'll be posting it and starting to generate hype tomorrow. Tomorrow I gotta test camera angles and stuff like that, make sure everything's set up, and then Friday it'll be gone. It'll be going away.
Is the mustache going too?
All of it. I will be
Nice.
clean shaved.
He's also going to shave his head and his
Shave your head
eyebrows.
too. Shave
Yes.
your
How
head.
much would
Yeah.
it cost to keep the mustache?
It's too late, but if you want to
You
buy
shave
me
your
a
head,
gaming
too?
chair so I can quit fidgeting every 10 minutes in this stupid chair that's killing me, then we can talk about shaving the beard a second time and keeping the mustache.
All right, I'll keep that on notice. I'll get crowdfunding for it.
That's our
Alternatively-
next. That's going to be our next goal, because this chair is terrible. Just a piece of advice to all of you streamers: don't buy a $60 chair for your stream. That it won't work out.
Mhm.
It's
Alternatively,
terrible.
Nate, if you want to buy me a good gaming chair, Nathan can have my horrible one with the bunny ears.
I think that's awesome. What are you talking
It's super
about?
cute. It's not comfortable at all.
Why
No,
would
that's
You gotta get an
that defeats the
office
purpose?
Yeah, but then I get a nice chair and you get a slightly better chair that has bunny ears on it.
No, she's
Yeah.
got a point.
Yeah.
It's got a bunny tail too. You just can't see it.
When I was at my brother's, and I was streaming from his kitchen table, and I was sitting in a metal chair with a pillow on it, it was more comfortable than this office chair that I have.
That's so unfortunate.
Go and
Yeah.
ask him, hey, can I have that chair back?
It's bad. So yeah, that's our next goal for the stream. But that's my lineup this week. We might get into something Saturday or Sunday. I don't know. I'm at the new job, so I'm not working shouldn't be working till like 7-8 o'clock at night. So I'm planning on trying to get some more stream stuff in. So we'll see. Ray or Nate, y'all got anything going anytime soon anywhere that you want to promote or anything?
Well, my wife is working night shift, so I'm probably going to be extremely lonely, so that means more streams. So if you want lonely streams, then follow me at ricochet_ray at Twitch. Please, someone keep me company in this empty house.
I got your back, Ray.
Thank you,
Wow,
Charlie.
that was a little upsetting.
No, I'll be fine.
Note to
I
self:
got
don't
nothing
let
for the
Ray
next
do
couple
shout outs
weeks.
anymore.
Uh-oh.
No, I'm just kidding. What were you saying, Nate?
I got nothing for the next for the next week or so. I'm at work. I'm out here in where am I at? O State. What's no state?
Ohio?
Oregon.
Oregon.
Yeah, I'm in fucking Oregon. This place is wonderful and great.
Is
It
it
is
raining?
a fantastic place, and it's totally not grungy at all.
There's what,
Yeah.
2 O states in the United States, and you had to struggle for a minute?
There's more
No,
than
there's
2,
like-
Ray.
There's more than 2.
There's at
Tell
least
me
3.
At least 3, yeah.
Tell me the third that is not
Ohio and Oklahoma.
I forgot about Oklahoma. But you
Everyone
know,
forgets about Oklahoma.
I was gonna say Oklahoma hates me, so I hate it.
And it depends on how you say it, but I guess you could count Arkansas too.
Oregon's.
I have a finger behind the hand, but I won't do it.
Oh, is it a thumbs up?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's something up.
What we could do next Wednesday is just get together and do kind of like a chat session.
Hell yeah.
I thought you were gonna say a state guessing thing.
Yeah, we'll play GeoGuessr.
Yeah, we'll get in the Discord and plan it out, because like I want to do more Starbound too, but it all depends on if you're gonna be here or not. But yeah,
no,
we'll
I
figure
just got
something out.
I got the little Chromebook right now. and
Gotcha.
This
Nathan-
place is fucking terrible. So
Nathan's like, I don't want to play Starbound with just Ray anymore. It's not fun. He steals all the treasure.
It would be if you didn't drop me down holes and kill me on purpose. Like,
That only happened once.
once was enough. I'm having flashbacks now. Anyways, yeah, but we'll be looking forward to you getting back, Nate, and getting on some more streaming and you know, playing some of your Civ games. It's always a great conversation when you have those.
yeah, I'm looking to do more of the skill and chill on RuneScape. That was fun.
Oh yeah, that was great.
And we had a great turnout for that too. It was great. Great conversations.
We'll be looking forward to that.
Mhm.
Nate, how would you feel about me gifting you Crusader Kings 3?
Oh, geez, you don't do that, man. Because here's the thing: one, that game's expensive, but two, I would
Bases in that
spend
expensive,
so much fucking time on that game. It would be absolutely obnoxious. I had it for a day and a half and put in like 20 hours.
Jeez.
It was,
Jizz.
but that would take up a lot of my time.
Yeah, because I've not actually done a co-op game on there either yet.
Oh,
tried
that'd be cool.
Mm.
Yeah, I've been watching a bunch of videos for Crusader Kings on YouTube because I don't have the game anymore. I only had like the free trial. Because I guess when they were doing the expansion, they had the game free for like a day or like a week or something like that.
Yeah.
And I've been watching all these videos. I'm like, oh, you know, it'd be cool, like uniting Spain, you know, or like all these little things. But yeah, that'd be sick. Eventually, I'm gonna get the game, but you know, bills.
All right, Charlie, when you streaming?
I hope to start by the end of the year, honestly. But I don't know.
Hype. W's in chat,
I
please.
have Rome Total War, like it's remastered, so it's like it's
Yeah.
it's got a lot of like really new features, and I don't know. I might start there.
Dude, I'm for it. You got support behind you already. You got some
I'm gonna
backers, and
start
you got
getting
people
some
that'll help you out.
ideas on how to do it
Mhm.
exactly. Ray was telling me about that she knows of a program that worked really well.
Everyone here is more than willing to help you get started.
Yep.
Awesome.
And
For
if we don't have the answers, we probably know somebody that might, or that acts like they know, and we can find out.
Yeah, if we don't have the answers, Jarl does.
Yeah. That's it.
Is
I
what
might name the
Nate's trying to
channel
say.
Underground
much.
Cavern or something like that. Like
That'd be
Oh, hell
cool.
because that's
Sold.
kind of what I call my basement, and I would be down here streaming. So
And
Yeah.
you should make your like going live tag like the tavern is open.
exactly.
Ooh,
Nice.
Love it.
Hell yeah. I'm
But just don't invite any of these lot in. You'll be stuck in there forever.
Only 3 sessions. It'd only be
It'll
3
be all right.
sessions.
It'll be all right. I can't.
Next time we just have to have a campaign that's all set in a cabin in a tavern.
Hell yeah.
So then everyone's
Having fights and
comfortable.
drunkenness, and somebody might get stabbed. I don't know.
Isn't that what the yawning portal is or something?
Kinda. That's an interesting idea, like an extra dimensional tavern that like everything happens in there, but it's just nutso. All right. I just got a bunch of ideas. So
Is this gonna be Curse of Iris?
Probably not. This will be another project that I say that I want to do or run or whatever, and it'll be years before I actually get it done and ready to do anything with. So yeah.
Oh, I know the feeling well.
You make PT, but it's like not terrifying.
Yep. All right. I'm gonna go write down these ideas. Well, I say I am. I probably won't, but I'll say that I'll remember these ideas, and then maybe we'll use them 10 years down the road or something like that. But unless you guys have something else, I'm done. Yeah, well, I'll be
have
back.
Something else.
Go for it, Kev.
You know what is a forever tavern? Valhalla.
That's a fact. We should.
True. True.
Viking next. Viking next.
Yes, we could all play Escloft.
Oh, I would
I'll
love to
do it, and I'll be a shield maiden if you do a Viking game. I'll be a shield maiden.
I feel like I'm missing context.
Let's go.
All you need to know is Viking, Ray. That's it. That's all that matters. That's context.
I'm just gonna write down a post-it note that says Viking and stick it on my monitor.
Yep, that's all you need to know.
You got it.
Sorry.
Oh,
all
one
right.
more thing.
Okay.
Happy Pride Month, Ray.
Thank you.
Happy longest Pride Day.
Thank you.
Actually, yes. Solstice.
Oh, is it the longest day? Cool.
It sure is.
I had no clue why you were saying the longest day, Kevin.
None of us did, except for Charlie, I guess.
Yeah, we were just nodding. Happy first day of summer, everyone.
Okay, Kevin. Whatever you say, this must be a British thing.
Well, they have the Stonehenge there, so they're real into it with the seasons and whatnot.
Kevin's really just a druid, and we just don't know it.
Yeah, that's true.
That would make sense.
I mean, he lives right next to it.
That's why he's good at everything.
He lives right next to it.
I don't know if he does or not, but
no. I mean,
it's only a few hours away
like,
at least.
It's right next. Yeah, which is like for you guys, it's right next to it.
Yeah. It's as close as we are to Arkansas or Arkansas.
Arkansas. Oh dear.
Oh,
Arkansas.
It probably takes longer it probably takes longer to drive from Knoxville to Nashville than it does for me to drive to Glastonbury.
Bro, that drive felt so long.
It's only like a couple hours. I mean, it was definitely long because Ray wasn't even willing to come.
I also left like basically right after work, drove all the way down there knowing that I was going to meet you guys for a bit, watch this comedy show, and drive all the way back again.
Yeah.
So
worth it.
It was worth it. It was definitely worth it, but yeah. All right. Anything else?
Oh, I got something actually.
Oh, that's rude.
Oh, good. That's fine.
Everybody's just leaving now.
She didn't do the what's good looking and hangs up, and then that's what she should have done.
She should have.
She missed the chance. All right. Catch you later, guys.
All right.
See y'all.
We'll see y'all in another dimension.